Hello my beautiful friend and welcome back to another daily video. Today I have two short topics for you and yeah, let's dive in. Both of them are about live service games. Or so I think. Both of them by Insider Gaming. You will find the articles linked in the description box down below. The first one here written by Andrew Hyten. New Marathon Community Playtest announced. Still no release date. I wonder why. Maybe the last one didn't do so well. Did it, Bungie? With Marathon's most recent closed technical test behind it, a new community playtest has been announced. I don't know why they're doing this. They will still get the same feedback if they do not change anything. Details are already available on how to sign up, but it brings more focus on the fact that there is no sign of a Marathon release date. My hypothesis for this right now is they're doing this to keep the people who really want the game to succeed happy, because they can already play it and they can make them feel like a part of the development team. If you know what I mean, because they were there from the beginning. This is probably their strategy right now. October's Marathon closed technical test is done. Bungie has inevitably, oh god damn it, I don't know why I cannot pronounce this word right now, learned valuable data about the extraction shooter, and Insider Gaming has reported before that Sony has confirmed that Marathon will launch by March 2026. Will they though? We're one step closer to another test, but no closer to knowing when before March 2026 the full release will happen. Well, at this point, Bungie will be integrated into Sony's bigger studios. They're not going to be around for much longer. I mean, this is their expiration date. It's just as simple as that. Marathon Community Playtest scheduled for December. The official Marathon website is now advertising and recruiting for the Marathon December Community Playtest taking place in December 2025. You can try out the latest extraction shooter build for yourself. It's playable across PlayStation 5, Xbox, Steam, and Bungie has said this. The Marathon December Community Playtest will run from December 12th to 15. Just 3 days? How much data do you want to gather in this short amount of time? But yeah, doesn't matter. It's not me screwing up this game. Like before, the playtest is under a strict NDA. Terrible choice, terrible. So you can't share your footage or experience. It's only for North America. I wonder where the most positive comments were made. So if you're based outside of here, you'll have to wait for the next one. It's true that leaks from the recent closed test were positive. No, they were not. However, Bungie needs to commit to a release date soon and has to make sure it can compete with the dominance of Ark Raiders and Escape from Tarkov. So this, by the way, wait, is this the one? Yeah, I'm not going to read through this. Just a quick TLDR here for this one. The positive things were basically they deleted everything negative. They DMCA'd and whatever they had to do. I don't know if they did DMCA. This is just me thinking of things they can do to get rid of negative feedback. And yeah, they did that. They screwed everyone who had something negative to say about the game and just left the positive ones. So the Ubisoft approach, don't listen to the haters. I really want another good Bungie game. It's been a while since we had one. But this is not it. And we already saw this one in the Steam Community Hub for the last playtest. Let's just move on. Marathon is dead. It's just simple as that. Again, in just 3 days, I don't know how much data they want to gather in this short amount of time, because in just 2 months, I don't know how much they can change in this game. There is not enough content in there. There is going to be a lot of regular Bungie repetitive Destiny content in there, because we know that they already have it in there from the playtests that were in the open world just a couple of months ago, where content creators were allowed to talk about this. We already saw the repetitiveness in just a short amount of time. Again, this is just for the people who, I don't know, who wants to ride them until the sunset, and even beyond that, to keep them happy so they again can just play it once in a while. And the short amount of time is just exactly the sweet spot of, yeah, I played this, I don't have enough of it, give me more. And then they have to wait for, I don't know, 2-3 months again. This is a simple psychological trick. Do not fall for that one, please. Then the next article, that one looks a little bit better. Helldivers 2 devs talk about next game, written by Sam Sepiol. Arrowhead Game Studios recently spoke about their next title, revealing that it shouldn't be too far from Helldivers. We have been hearing a lot about Helldivers 2 recently, with the developers also commenting on the Switch 2 port. However, we have yet to hear new details about the next game that Arrowhead Game Studios has been working on. The latest comments from the devs don't provide too much information, but should be enough to make Helldivers fans happy. The thing with Helldivers 2 right now is it goes up and down, up and down. It's just a heartbeat of the game is amazing, the devs screwed something up in the balancing, the game is amazing, they screwed this up, and so on. It's just a vicious cycle at this point. And they really, really have to listen to player feedback here, because yes, nerfing guns, I do understand. The game shouldn't be too easy. But if something is fun, you have to find the balance of not nerfing it too much. Events have to be fun. It's just as simple as that. And they have so much data. There are still so many people playing Helldivers 2. The community is still big because all of them are fighting for Super Earth. Yeah, let's continue. Arrowhead Studios' next game will not be too far from Helldivers. During a new interview with Games Radar Plus, Arrowhead Game Studios' CCO, Johan Pilstedt, spoke a bit about their next title. Pilstedt first revealed that the game is currently in his favorite phase, the part he loves the most. That is, the CCO revealed that he loves getting a new team together, breaking down boundaries among themselves, and getting to the heart of who we are as people and what games do we want to make together. Okay, I do understand what he loves about that one. Great. Perfect. I really like this. Talking about what Arrowhead devs want to make, Pilstedt states that the team is looking to continue the legacy of what we've created already. The CCO added that the next title won't be something that's too far off from Helldivers, which means that people who are massive Helldivers fans will be able to jump into their next game and recognize the DNA they have become familiar with over the years. The devs didn't provide any more details about the game or explain how Helldivers will inspire it. In other news, Helldivers 2 Xbox port, it just blew up on Xbox as well, because they have more players now. It's just simple as that. The thing with Arrowhead Games is they make incredibly fun games. They also have the Sorcerer game, where you basically have the same up, down, left, right things, but those were elements and you have to combine them, so you can just summon meteorites out of from the sky, or just have a flamethrower, the magical kind, of course, and so on. It was an incredibly funny game. Maybe they're going to do that but as a third-person magic shooter, maybe. Because Arrowhead's stick is just the up, down, left, right thing. Me personally, I really like that one. Helldivers 2 just lost me after a while. Just like Arc Raiders did, by the way. But Arc Raiders has other problems here. So, and just a quick side note about insider gaming, that because I think that's really, really funny. Black Ops 7 Season 1 will add new weapons and attachments. Black Ops 7 multiplayer receives 8 new modes in Season 1. Black Ops 7 zombies get new maps, enemies and more in Season 1. Black Ops 7 Season 1 is getting 6 new multiplayer maps. Black Ops 7 Season 1 includes more maps, weapons and more. So did we really need so many articles about a failing game? About a game that proved everyone that Call of Duty is not too big to fail, and that Activision failed again. But yeah, I mean, they're probably getting a lot of money for all these articles they're writing about Black Ops 7, because it's such a lovely game with recycled content, with AI slop in there. And I saw a comment where someone said, and I just love this so much, I really do. When a studio comes at us with AI art, AI code and everything, if they are not willing to put in time in making their game, we are not, well, do we really have to put our time into that game when they are not willing to put in time? That one stuck with me. That one is great. So whoever it was, I'm really sorry. I really forgot. I should have screenshotted that one, but I'm a stupid idiot, so I don't think of stuff like that. But yeah, what are your thoughts on all of this? Please leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section down below. I'm keen to know what you have to say. And while you're here, please remember to do all the things that make the dings. Why? Because that way we can build a bigger community and talk more video game news every day. And by that, I of course mean like and subscribe. And if you want, you can share this video with your friends. And please turn off YouTube's restricted mode. Otherwise, have a great day, my friend. Stay fantastic, stay hydrated. And I will see you either later with the stream or tomorrow with the next video. Bye, bye, bye.